Hello there guys, welcome back to a new video. Now this is a bit weird because I have literally just finished work. So yeah, no fancy cinematics for today's video, but I needed to get a video filmed because, well, it's Thursday and I haven't got a video to release tomorrow. So yeah, I needed to get a video filmed. The only way I could film one was by doing one on the way home. I'm going to apologise in advance as well if you do hear any wind noise in this video. It is absolutely roasting because summer has finally hit, better late than never, and I need my windows open, otherwise I'm going to die. So without further ado, let's hit the road and let's get on. So yeah, welcome back to a new video guys. Now in today's video, I really didn't know what to film because I'm actually preparing to make a mini-series based on the Corolla. And then I'm going to be making a mini-series based on the Swift after. So I couldn't film any of them today because, well, obviously I haven't got the time to. So I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted to see me film. Now, I didn't get much feedback, if any, to be fair, with that, but one thing struck my mind that someone did mention to me when I asked, and that was about the current fuel crisis situation, and sort of what are my views on it. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, I live in the UK. I thought that'd be pretty darn obvious, but yeah, I live in the UK, and at the moment, fuel prices for us are going through the fucking roof. And what I mean by that is, just a few months ago, we was spending, you know, anywhere between sort of £1.25 to, let's say, I don't know, £1.50, £1.60 for fuel. Which, yeah, that ain't too bad. It is still a bit costly, but you know, it's better than what things are now. And nowadays we are looking to spend around about £2 per litre of fuel, which, as you can tell, is a bit excessive. And yeah, one of my subscribers said, what are your views on it? So I'm going to cut this short and say my views are shit. Honestly, I think the whole boosting fuel prices is absolutely ridiculous, because if you break it down, I don't know the exact figures and stuff like that, but if you break it down, we're not actually spending all that money on fuel. We're spending all that money to the government and to other taxes and to basically irrelevant rubbish. I think it's like over 50% of the price of fuel actually don't go towards the fuel itself, it goes towards taxes and the government, which is shocking, never to say the least. It is absolutely shocking. So why has the fuel prices all of a sudden increased? Well, the media initially said that the reason why the fuel prices have increased is because our oil supply comes from Russia. I think it was either Russia or Ukraine, either one. I'm pretty sure it was Russia. And basically, what the earth is going on around here? God knows. And basically, because of the whole Russia-Ukraine World War III kamikaze bollocks that's going on with them at the moment, obviously there's been a lot of trading that's stopped, and one of them trades is oil, which is, like I just said, where our main source of oil comes from is Russia. So because we've stopped trading for oil and for fuels, it means that fuel has had to have been sourced elsewhere from a more expensive source, or so, you know, something along them lines. Again, I don't know the full story, it's just what I've heard from the media before. I personally think it's a load of crap. I just think that the government are scrounging more money, if I'm to be completely honest. But yeah, so that is supposedly the scenario that we're in. Russia, Ukraine having their little disagreement has made oil prices go up, which has made fuel prices go up, and other energy sources such as gas, electricity and basically anything you need in essential day-to-day home living. Even food prices have gone up. It's hideous. So yeah, personally, when it comes to fuel, I think the whole idea is a load of wank. I think because over 50% of the cost of fuel actually goes towards the government and taxes, I think it's just the government scrounging more money out of us, even though we've already got no money anyway, because the cost of living is fucking ridiculous. And I think things should go back to their old ways, because there is nothing physically wrong with anything. The prices have just gone up supposedly because of Ukraine and Russia, which, if you think of like the profits and stuff like that, we're probably already giving them a lot of profit back. Why do they now want a lot more profit back for the same stuff? Fuck knows. I don't know. And that's another thing as well, actually, sitting here thinking about it. You know, if the cost of living is going to continuously go up, but people's wages not, then there's going to be loads of people homeless. And I'm just about to go under a bridge, so it's time to be immature. Yes, that was necessary. And no, I don't give a shit. Yeah, so obviously if the cost of living is going to continuously go up, there's going to be a lot more people homeless, because the wages don't go up to reflect the increase in the cost of living. Yeah, granted, recently everyone has had a pay rise from the government or whatever, because minimum wage has gone up and stuff like that, but it's only gone up a fraction in comparison to the cost of living. Now, all that's going to happen is people are going to struggle paying their bills, get themselves in debt, rely on the government to give them money so they can continue paying their bills and, you know, supplying for their children, their families, you know, going out to work, being able to run cars, all that sort of stuff, which is then going to take the money that we've put in the government's pocket back out the government's pocket to fund the people that are struggling and have probably gone on to benefits or, you know, job seekers allowance or something like that. And it's just going to be a continuous loop. We're basically going into an economic crash. And the main source of the economy, regardless of what anyone says, is fuel. Fuel powers the lorries. Lorries give us goods, no matter what the goods are. Construction goods, food, clothes, raw materials. It's all transported by lorries. So, if there's going to be an economic crash because haulage companies and other companies, you know, Asda's, supermarkets, you know, stuff like that, can't afford to run their fleet, then there's going to be an economic crash. We're going to have no goods whatsoever, and everything's just going to come to a grinding halt. Why? Just why? I do not understand. So therefore, what, you know, if fuel is what makes the world go round, you know, fuel and money makes the world go round, you know, our money, you know, our wages are transported on lorries, because without lorries we wouldn't have jobs, you know, builders wouldn't be able to build, shop assistants wouldn't be able to shop assist, you know, shit like that. And, you know, lorry drivers wouldn't exist, which means that we wouldn't get the fucking goods in the first place. Just, it makes no sense. Why make the price of fuel, if anything, go up? Why not increase, you know, like I heard someone say the other day actually, why not increase the tax rates on tobacco and alcohol and, you know, stuff like that, to stop people having bad habits and costing the NHS money because, you know, they're addicted to alcohol and stuff like that, and then it takes up NHS's time trying to sort people's troubles out like that, when really they could be saving poor old Brian or whoever, you know, generic name, not aimed at anyone. They could be paying, you know, they could be spending their time on poor old Brian who's got cancer or something like that. You know, something where he deserves to live but can't because the NHS's time is taken up with fucking druggies and alkies. You know, why not increase the tax on something that's bad? Alcohol and tobacco, like what I just said. So then fuel prices don't have to go up. So then we can still afford to go to work, we can still afford to run our cars, we can still afford to live a normal life, but people can't afford to have bad habits. Just, why can't that be the case? Why can't that be the case from the off? I will never know. Because, like I said, going back to the poor old NHS, you know, they've got X amount of patients, and let's just say 60% of them patients are in there for alcohol and drug abuse, self-inflicted stuff. 40% of them patients are in there for legitimate reasons. Car accidents and they're on life support, cancer, liver disease, heart disease, you know, stuff like that. They're in there because they need help. Not, you know, not in there because they've self-inflicted something on them. So, you know, instead of the NHS's time being wasted on alcohol and drug abuse, why not just increase the taxes on stuff that correlates to that and decrease the taxes on other things so people can fucking live? Just, it makes no sense. Like, yeah, they're possibly right, you know, increasing the age of which people, you know, can buy fags at and stuff like that, but it's not going to erase the issue. It's not, you know, alcoholics just ain't 18-year-olds, alcoholics are older people. If older people can still buy all this booze, it's not going to solve fuck all. So, there you have it, guys. That is my truthful view. That is what I think about fuel prices and about the cost of living in general. I think it's a load of wank, and I think the government have got their priorities wrong. Increase taxes on bad shit. That's all you need to do. Increase taxes on alcohol, increase taxes on tobacco, and increase taxes on anything else that is not relevant to fucking living. Don't increase taxes and costs on essentials. It's not needed, and it's not going to help anyone. So, there we are. If you guys did enjoy this rant, please be sure to, you know, slap a like on the video. Comment down below what your views are on all of this economic crisis at the moment, because I think it's a load of whack. It means, you know, very quickly as well, it means that I can't afford to run my car, which means I can't make YouTube videos for you guys, which means that I'll get bored at home because I'll have no hobby. You know, another basic idea. But yeah, like I was saying, like this video, comment down below what your views on it are. More importantly, hit that subscribe button, because a lot of the people that do, I know a lot of YouTubers say this, but it is true, so I was looking at my analytics. A lot of people that watch my videos ain't even subscribed, so if you're enjoying seeing my ugly mug, please do hit that subscribe button. Press that notification bell as well, so you're alerted every time I upload. I upload every Friday, 6 PM, and sometimes release a scheduled like bonus video or two during the week. I know next week I'll be releasing 2 videos, my usual Friday one, and I'm off to Tuna Fest on Sunday, so I'll be releasing that footage early, so I expect to see a video around the middle of the week. But yeah, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know about your views about this economic bollocks that's going on, and yeah, when I get to the top of this hill and around this corner, I shall see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, everybody, and I'll catch you very soon.